division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Mets are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Expos held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-1. At the start of the day, the Expos sit in second place in the National League East division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Phillies are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Dave Stapleton got his third win this season as the Brewers got the best of Miami 2-1. As of today, the Brewers sit in third place in the National League Central Division, 5 games back. And the Marlins are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in fourth place in the NL Central, 6 games out of first, while the Reds are at the bottom of the division, 10 games out of first. The Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. Heading into the day, the Cardinals sit in first place in the National League Central Division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage, while the Pirates are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. The Los Angeles Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-3. At the start of the day, the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West, 6 games up on second place, while the Rockies are second in the division, 6 games out of first. The Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-0. As of today, the Padres are in fourth place in the NL West, 16 games out of first, while the White Sox are in second place in the AL Central. They trail first by 4 games. The Diamondbacks completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Giants are in third place in the NL West, 14 games back, while the Diamondbacks are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Blue Jays starting pitcher, number 18, was victorious on the mound with his 18th win this year, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 3-2. As of right now, the Blue Jays sit in fourth place in the American League East division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Red Sox are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they blew out Baltimore 9-1. At the start of the day, the Yankees are in second place in the AL East, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Orioles are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Royals brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Aces 2-1. In the standings, the Aces sit in last place in the American League Central Division, 12 games behind first place, while the Royals are atop the division, 4 games up. The Detroit Tigers finished off a 3-game sweep as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 5-4. Heading into the day, the Tigers are in third place in the AL Central, 5 games back, while the Twins are fourth in the division, 11 games out of first. The Rays starting pitcher, number 35, saw his remarkable season continue, picking up his 25th win as the Rays took down the Astros 8-4. They're on a roll with 8 straight victories. As of today, the Astros are in third place in the AL West, 8 games out of first, while the Rays are leading the AL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Texas Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-0. At the start of the day, the Angels are in last place in the AL West.